Yes, it's true. Ooh, my, right down the line. Why is the internet not working over here? That's the question. The fuck? My internet's acting stupid. Here is a bolt. Worst come to worst, we can make this part, but I don't want to spend that kind of time looking for something I just don't want to. We really want this to be stable because we're going to be putting some pressure to it. What's this one? So, ooh, that might be something. Ooh, that smell. The smell of it surrounds you. You fool you. Ooh, that smell. The smell of it surrounds you. What the fuck is that? That's weird. We're gonna find what we need. I just know it. See, that's hose. That's a inline. We might have to use this and put a fitting on it, and then put an end on it. What is that? Oh, that's crazy. That's a compression. Where'd the other compression thing go, though? Oh, it's in there? Okay. They're both in there. This is what we need. This is what we need. Now we need a sweat fitting of that caliber. Like that one right there. And then a chunk of copper, and we could make a valve of sorts. I think we got it. All right, let's compile this pile. I don't know what I did with that other thing. We're gonna make this though really quick. I'll figure out what I did with that. Oh. So if we go copper, here's some flux. Here's some more stuff. Here's a cap, here's a cutter. We need a piece of 1/2 inch. Oh, here's that. Oh. Here's a piece of 1/2 inch. I think we can do this. I need my torch. Let's go grab my torch. You know, a lot of people are envious about how nice my shop is, but I'll tell you this. I worked my whole fucking career to have these nice things and lose them through divorce and this and that, to now end up with a sickness that fucking, oh, I might be able to use that. That makes it so I can't remember anything and utilize my shop the way I'd like to. So it was all for naught almost, you know? So that's a good thing. So that's a great thing, you know? Work your ass off to get sick, poisoned by a government that fucking is hellbound, greed bent. All right, we need my torch. I wonder where I put that. Oh, there it is. We're gonna make a fitting to put compressed air into the pontoon so we can do two things. We can test the holy spot and see if it's patched up, and we can try to apply some inside pressure to the pontoon so we can pop out the dent in the one pot pontoon. So we can be right ready for the weekend. The holiday. Holiday, holiday. Now I gotta find my... What the shit? I lost all the rolls of... You know what I could do too? I could scrape that off and I could use flux and solder to solder that aluminum pontoon. Saturday night's alright. All right, we got everything now. So I could use this. This is meant to go on poly pipe, PEX, CPVC. Could go on copper too. You just push it in there, so you don't need a solder joint. But I'm thinking about more of this one now, which is a gas fitting. Because then, well, that ain't gonna work either, is it? What did I do with that one part? The one part, the one thing. We got a collage of parts and pieces here. See, really, this part goes down. Let me grab these two pieces. Saturday night's alright. Drop it. Damn it. So what we're trying to do is get this little valve right here, this little tire valve, to go into my pontoon. This is the closest thing I have, but it's too big. Damn it. And I want it to 90 out of there. Ooh, that one looks tight. but this side's too small. Compression fitting. Ooh, that might work too. As long as I can cut threads and get that to seal. And then we could put that on something like this, or actually, well, we don't need a shut off if we're using this. But if we use this, then I can let the air out quicker. I kind of want to just leave the leave the air in there. Does that make it more buoyant? I don't think so. Here's a short 1/2 inch nipple. Oh, here's that one piece that we were gonna just make. Nice. So if I went with this, soldered that into there. Actually, this is the one I was gonna solder in. Oh, you know what? That would work better with this. What? So, if I went here to here, well, this would go into the boat right here. Why don't that fit well? We'll have to take that out and put a shut off in there. It sucks I don't have any thread ones of these. But I got this one. So we could put that in here. And then we could thread it off. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Let's see. We'll take this all the way apart. Let go. Alright, so we got this guy. What is that? That's a thread. Man, it sure would be nice to. Why does it keep doing that? Out for an old summer program will start next. What the fuck, dude? Alright, so here's this. And really all we gotta do don't fit on there. That don't fit on there. What is up with this fitting? I got some weird ass fittings on here. That one's even weirder. That's the same fucking thing, ain't it? Yeah. A little bit different. This plastic. Oh, I could get that to go right in there too. All right, let's tape and use this plastic piece of shit in here. We're just gonna wrap some. Actually, we're gonna use this pipe dope. Oh, that would Really, bro? Really? Now where'd you go? So this one has to go down into the pontoon, and I'm leery of it because that's how you break the shit off, right? So let's go put this in there. Actually, we can, yeah, I think I gotta do this one at a time because otherwise we're gonna have to take this off of there too, though. Let's go stick this on there. See what happens. Dang it. Because there's not a lot of room. I might not even be able to get that in there. I keep losing everybody because fucking phone calls. I hate that shit. So, of course you guys can't see. Where is it? Let me see here. Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. Saturday night's alright. We're gonna put this in here. Hopefully it seals up enough. Would have rather had a metal nipple, but ow! There goes that skin. Skin's overrated. Anyway. So, I don't want to go no tighter than that. Now we got to get a plug in there. And then we're going to put some pressure to it. And see if my patch is leaking. Probably is. Probably fucking is. Can't be no worse than it was though. Oh, you're way too low now. All right, so now we gotta go. Where's that piece? It's right here somewhere. In front of my head, right here. Now we gotta put this in there. I'm gonna put one piece of tape on there because this part is never gonna have to come back off. They say 3 wraps. Sometimes I do 2 wraps. But then what I do is I always use pipe dope too. Just because it ensures that you're not gonna leak, you know. Okay, then we got this. So we got that elbow on there. Now we gotta do this. Let's tighten this up. I'll raise you back up here. Oh, you roach. Now we're gonna tighten this one up. Okay. Now we're gonna put some pipe dope on this. I'm gonna do 2 wraps. Some of this. This is how I like to do any fitting, gas or water or air. pipe dope. And we're gonna put this one in here. A lot of people like to do different things, but this is how I like to do it because you're guaranteed to have a good seal this way. You're not dependent on that soft plastic pipe tape. You're using pipe tape and pipe dope. What the fuck? Really? Bro. Now we're gonna go, we gotta use another fitting, which we're gonna use plastic fitting, of course. Damn, I got no metal nipples. Union. Damn. Well, we'll just use this, I guess. Tape both sides of this. Come on, bro. Always clockwise with pipe tape. Clockwise around the threads with pipe tape. Otherwise, if you try to put it on, it's gonna try to unravel. Okay, now we're gonna pipe dope both sides of this. The first 3 threads is really all you need. And I know this because my ex-father-in-law was a master plumber, a master abater. Only thing I miss about my marriage is that dude right there. And their family. They had a good family. But, anyways. My son told me the other day that he doesn't get to see them much. And that fucking pissed me off. Alright, we're gonna go put pressure to this biatch right now. We'll bring this torch. I wonder if I can get that. We're gonna do 2 steps of this. So, man, we're putting some pressure to my patch to see if it's gonna work. If it don't, we'll have to grind it off. It's gonna be terrible. Yes. Oh yeah, just barely. Just fucking by the skin of my teeth. Now hopefully, I use marine grade epoxy. So come on, whore. Scared the piss out of me. Ah! Dude, that scared the fuck out of me. I will admit it. I gotta wait till that noisy fucking thing goes off. I don't hear nothing. Let me grab a... Saturday, Saturday. So I hear a leak. I think I'm gonna have to make some soapy water. Damn. It seems like it is leaking a little bit. God damn, that freaks me out. But I think what it's doing is it's getting into this tank. Huh. When that thing pings, scares the dog shit out of a guy. Yeah, I think it's leaking into this tank is what it's doing. However, I think that is holding. Let me see. I don't know what I did with the rest of that epoxy. Let's try it again. Well, if I put this plug in it, damn, I don't know what to do. I wonder if I can pop that rear one out. Well, let's take this apart. And we'll move to the next one, because I think this one is pretty decent. I can't believe they don't have some sort of bilge or something on here. In case the pontoons get water in them, you could pump it out, you know, have a bilge in there of some sort. We're gonna take this out. Oh, fuck. I gotta go grab that other wrench, of course. Saturday. If nothing else, we'll straighten out all the pontoons with the air, hey? Fucking crazy shit. Now I gotta get this one out of there. And it's plastic, so hopefully it doesn't. It ain't gonna let me. It was leaking somewhere somehow, but I think it was leaking into the center ballast. So we'll go to that one and we'll put air into that one. Block this one off because I think we're good. We got tons of water out of there, so. This is what you got to do when you can't afford to buy a real expensive boat. You got to have junk and make it what you want it to be as much as you can, right? My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. Won't you play with my ding-a-ling? All right, let's move to the next one down here. We'll put some air to that. Mamacita. And hopefully, I'll scare the shit out of us. When that thing pops, it really pops. Ooh, that's got air. See it? That's what happened. It leaked over into this side. That's good. Do I bother even putting that shit on here? Nah, fuck it. We're gonna run it. Oh, cross thread. Come on, buddy. Don't do that. Mama! When that thing pops, it scares the dog shit out of you. And then actually what I'll do at the end, I'm gonna leave this on this center pontoon. Oh, come on, bitch. I wish I didn't have to take it all apart like that. Oh, here we go. You know what? Why is this thing being a piece of fucking dog shit? See if we can tighten this up a little bit. Where the fuck are you leaking at? Leaking somewhere. It's like leaking in here somewhere. Oh, I found it. What? That's all it was? Nice. Beautiful. Fixed. Now we can hear what the fuck's going on. Okay, here we go. This is gonna scare the shit out of me. Why does it do that? Wait till we push that dent out of the back. Damn, I wish I had one enough to make another one of these. Well, it's sealed up a lot more than it was, that's for goddamn sure. And this thing is holding pressure. It'd be nice to be able to get that off of there fast enough that you could get a plug in it and keep some of that air in there. That's why I was trying to make that other piece. Oh, you know what I could do though? Oh, you know what? We're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna take this cap and I'm gonna put that air cert in here. And then I could just fill it right through here. Because we're holding air. We're holding a little air. That's cross-threaded right there. Oh, we got her. What a piece of shit. Fucking plastic. Everybody wants to use fucking plastic, bro. Why? Fucking hate plastic. Everything's made up of plastic anymore. All right, we're gonna work right down the line here. Where's the next one? Oh, it's right there. That's gay. Can't even get to the son of a bitch, and there's no way we're gonna get nothing on there. That means this one's the same way. Fuck is the thing. Wait, this one is... This one doesn't have a... What? Oh, yep, right here. Shit. Why is everything gotta be so difficult? Huh? Well, let me see if I can get in here and get that loose. I'll be happy if we can get that. If we can get that thing out of there. Is that where it is? How do I get? It's up in there. Fuck. I suppose I could get a socket, but that's not gonna help us for getting the other piece. I drill a hole in the side of it to make a new port. Here we go. See if it bleeds air out. Lots of air in there. Alright. Now, ow. Let's put this fitting in there. We're gonna have to disassemble this whole thing to do this though, because it's too tight in there. Damn it. so. Damn. Oh, you know what? Let's leave this one on here, and we'll flip this actually. We'll put this side down. Well, we'll take this off. God damn it. Yep. Fuck. Well, let's try it, I suppose, hey? Let's try it first. I can get it, but we gotta take this off. You fucker. Stick it in your hole. Ow. Can't reach it. I can't live, but living is without you. Oh, I can't get my fucking wrist in there. My fucking wrist. Really? Oh, I lost it. You motherfucker. Ugh. Ugh. Why has God got to be so hard on me, guys? Huh? Why does he do that to me? Lordy, Lordy. Why me? Oh, agony, agony. Agony, agony, agony. Oh, shit. Come on, man. I fucking don't have enough room to get my goddamn hand in there. Really? I can't live if living is without you. Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all got nice boats I don't even know. Alright, you fucking pig bitch. We gotta take this part off too. This is gonna be staying in there once it gets in there. Fucking douche. Come on. You know what it is? It's a fucking plastic piece of shit fitting. Ow, my neck is broke off now. That's gonna make a horrendous bang when it goes in there for sure. Once we get some air to it. What a stupid fucking place to put a fitting, Jack. Fucking rabbits running around over there. Scaring the piss out of me. If I try to put this in there instead. So this one doesn't have any fucked up fitting. And my fingers are full of this shit now. Come on, man. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I'll pray to God right now. Lord, let me get this in there in front of God and everybody. If I could get my fingers in there. See, it's cross-threading every fucking time. You fuck. You fuck, bitch. Fuck you, stupid fucking whore. Fucking so sick of stupid shit. Let's go find a tap. Fucking dumbass shit. It fucking shut off on us again. I found a nipple. Now, it ain't the greatest, but we might be able to do something with it now. Let's do this quick. don't know if I can fix this up at all. Damn. But it goes in. Goes in just fine. So we might have it. God damn. Mental anguish. Whoa! Mama, would you like to meatballs? Oh, mama. What a son of a gun. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to grab a 3/4 ratcheting wrench. If I got one still. Did have one. Nope. 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 7/8. Where the fuck are all my... I don't have one ratchet wrench in there. Why? Oh boy. I quit. I fucking quit, okay? I quit. That's crazy. Watch, I'm gonna try this plastic one. And if it goes right in there, I'm gonna freak out. Freak out! Ow! Oh, what do you know? Right the fuck down in there. Ow! Right down in there it went. You think you could get a plastic fitting to go in there? Nope. We're gonna put this 2 wraps into the wind. You should do 3 wraps, really. And this side we're gonna do 2 wraps, but we're gonna leave it 1 thread up so we can get bite on a thread in case it wants to be a fuckhead. And then we're gonna go like this. Get it all over the place. My fucking life, boy. Right down in there, hey? All that. All of that. Now we're gonna take this one. We're gonna put some Jogo on there on the inside threads. Same with this one. Oh, it's got shit everywhere in it. Okay. We're gonna see if we can get this on there. Ow. Ow. And we do right away. See? Fucking plastic, man. Garbage shit. Damn. We're gonna have to point that. This is gonna be a little tricky though. Damn. Well, let's see if we can get this pushed down far enough that we can get under there with our thing. You know, worst case scenario, I cut a hole in the floor there, but Mama. make it in there. Fuck no, you slut. Are you kidding me right now? Dude. This is gonna have to go from the inside because I can't side that I can't even get it through unless I cut out some of it. Turn this. Unfucking believable. Throw this shit over here. I'm gonna have to lay this out so I can crawl under the bitch. This better fucking work after. I'll tell ya. We gotta get this. Oh, the fucking rims and shit are in the way. Oh my fucking lord. Ah. We got it. Ugh. All right, now I gotta get the air hose, and we're gonna put pressure on the roach, and we're gonna try to pop that out. I might have to get the rosebud and a torch. Alright, let's do it. That is freaking me out. This is gonna scare the shit out of me. I might have to grab the skid steer and kind of pull on this a little. Alright, let's grab the skid steer quick. God damn. We'll grab a chain. Should I just keep cranking the air up and let her rip? I'm fucking scared. Ah. All right, I'll go and crank the air up. It's gotta be either that or I go get the rosebud and just see. I hate to put more pressure in there. That thing freaks me out. Tell you what, we're getting somewhere. That freaks the fuck out of me. Freaking else. Hopefully I can get this. I'll get that straightened out. I'll get this straightened out. I'll braid that. Try to take this off and bring it into the press and straighten it. All because I ran into it with the skid steer. Let me put some more air to it and we'll see. Am I losing you? No. We'll put some more air to it and we'll see if that little bit left over. talk about make your asshole pucker though. Because the way it was popping out the little dents earlier. Ooh, that's hot for some reason. Why is that so hot, guys? Well, the only shitty part is it pop that, but let's see if we can. Should be able to. And I don't know, that's pretty good. Goddamn good if you ask me. Let's straighten this out. Oh, I got a way to straighten that out. You want to see it? Let me see. Let me see. Watch this. I can get surgical with this thing. Really, I could just take it right off of there. What I'd like to do is actually put a slide on. Probably gonna lose you over here, but I'd like to make a trough that slips in there, so when we dock, we pull it out and then we could stab it in the ground for a stairway that goes up into there, especially for the elders. I think that's gonna be it though. Damn. I might relieve some of that pressure and see what happens. Let's see if I can bend that with these grippers really quick. I don't think I ever puckered so much in my life. Pucker, motherfucker. Oh, that's hot still. Bastard. Go figure. I don't know why that's so hot all the time. This thing is still fucking cockeyed to be held. Yeah, I think that's still gonna fuck us no matter what. I'm almost better off to take that off of there. It's gonna be good in the arm. That's tight enough that it's not gonna really give us an issue. Found the melting point. Alright, well, that's the only thing I was worried about is melting that through and then creating a big hole. I think we're good. Good. Let's go over and drag it into the water. Shall we? Why's it misty looking out? Put this thing into the shop. Into the shop. Damn. Like a bomb, bro, for sure. That was fucked up, eh? That scared the piss out of me, and I don't scare easily. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I opened the wrong door again. I think it looks good though. Came right out. Came right out. The only thing I don't know about though is now I got a shit ton of pressure in that side. I'll probably just let it out. But does it make a difference if you have a lot of air in there? Is that going to create more buoyancy? No, because by volume, I think, hey? I think it's just by volume. I don't know. But one thing I know for sure is I got that dent out of there. Looks pretty goddamn good to me. She was all caved in before. Now, that was freaky though. I got a lot of pressure in that tank. Only one spot right there I could see that I was getting too hot. This thing did turn on the other day too, but I think I just need a new pump. That's to fill up the live well. But now at least I can get it out of there if I gotta swap it out. Well, Mama, would you like to? Well, now all I gotta do is find my little hitch, which I'm probably not gonna find because I gotta hook it up to here. The leak is semi-patched. I really wish I wouldn't have put that epoxy on there. I wish I would have just soldered it, actually. I need to fix this one light. Could just do this, though. Let's see if it comes on. You guys tell me if that comes on. There's an underground light on there, too. Nothing, eh? This one on? That side's on. I do got some metal ones. In the back. You don't want to give them assholes not one reason to pull you over. Why don't this one don't work either, eh? That's kind of cool in there. It's almost like a spotlight, hey? I wonder. Wonder why. These go up into there. Goofiest looking ball I ever did see. Don't say so myself. That's got a screw holding it too. What kind of fucking strange is this? I definitely don't got one of those. But there, and then we got another screw up here. See it. And that loosens that up enough to get this out. Oh! Oh! I seen it work. So we just clean that up. Don't fucking turn. How the hell did they get this shit on there? This is obviously got to be watertight. I wonder if this is a different switch for this one. Betcha. Let me go hit some more switches, see if that one. I got some electrical parts cleaner and a wire brush. Oh, is that the top of the bulb? Oh, that's the top of the bulb, you say. Where did it go? I see something in there. Where is it? Where did it go? We lost it. No, it's definitely not. Forsaken. Right out of there and lost it. Let me grab this. Look at this, hey? Older boat, all metal parts. And I'm willing to bet that this is the red side. Watch, I bet this works. Oh, let me grab my pants. Oh, so think you can tell. This. Dielectric grease. A little scrubby scrub. A little wipey wipe. Plug her back in. Let's see, does she work now? works. Okay. Well, that was easy. Holy shit. Still works. Imagine that. Replace every fucking good thing in our lives with junk trash that don't fucking work anymore. So this is going to have to go to the other side. This way. But there's even options of how to put this on. And it's all metal too. So, if we get rid of this shit. Plastic fucking bullshit. Alright, so if we clip this, well, do we gotta clip this one? I think we could just, oh yeah, it's gonna get onto there, so clip that, strip this. Usually I'd solder these, but don't worry about it. Because everything's fucking plastic. As long as you line it up with that hole, it should be fine. Let's see if we can get this position. Everything takes so goddamn long all the time if you want to do it right. That's why you see me doing shit half-assed. I'm fucking tired of it. Tired of it all. Switch more switches. Nothing. No, eh? Roach. Well, there's one of those on each side, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Blue jeans. What's up, guys and gals? I don't know about this. I can't get it to work unless I get it off of there, so. See, it's gotta go upwards. Why wouldn't they put these up here? You know, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Fuck me. Where did I put the wrenches? Where in the shit did I put the damn wrench? I lost the wrench. There's your trolling motor, Andy. Huh? 24 volt. That sucker will pull this boat along. Problem is, the electric remote on it never worked. So I said the hell with it and I took it off of there. You're very smart, Blue. You're a smart gal. All smart women learn that one. The problem with me is I swear all the time, so it's hard to tell. I got a love-hate relationship with the swear words. There we go. Now, that all looks good in there. See how many of these I can lose. Should have my little dish. Bell bottom blues, it made me cry. Oh, that broke off. Well, so much for all that. This is still good right here, though. I might have a wire that's broke somewhere else, maybe. I fucking hate this one. Bell bottom blues, you made me. just one of those slip bulbs. Oh, it's corroded. Fuck right there. I see it, but does this pull off? No. Damn it. How the fuck does that work? Yeah, it does. Won't it? Bell bottom blues, you made me cry. I guess that's not supposed to touch that one. That could be a thing. Bell bottom blues, you made me cry. The reason I'm even messing with this is because I know on 4th of July we're going to be coming back in the dark. And, well, surgery. What the shit, man? This one worked, right? Now nothing wants to work? I wonder if it's the line. It's working. Well, I'll be. Bell bottom blues, you make me cry. Well, I guess that's all I really care about. We can wire up different lights for this. I should go snag them lights off the side-by-side. I could just mount them right here. Ping, ping. We'd have horrendous fucking lights on there then. Shit. I was curious to see what these did though. Too bad that one snapped off there. We'll never be able to get it tight again. And this one worked, but the glass top broke off, so that's trash. What else? We do got these bad boys though. And these were from an older boat, but they're all metal. So I like it a lot. This one works. I'm only going to replace this one side though because the other side still works. But let's see if this one works too. This one is not. But what did I had to take this apart. this. Clean it. This. Do this. And do this. This don't even have a rubber gasket, and it still works better than this old piece of shit, or this new piece of shit, I should say. So this side goes this way. Where is she? One little piece of tape in there. This side would go like this. Green side, oh, in case we need it. Drill this hole quick. We'll tape that up, get it in there. What size do we need? Probably this size. This side in. Where's the nose? Put that into there. That's gonna work out perfect there. This on. Cause I don't wanna run. Till I make me cry. Now I can't find my nuts to save my life. Get a beat with nuts. I said, what can I do with nuts? Come on, man, really? That's how we're gonna play it. Lost it. Lost my notes. Wait. There it is. Oh. So. Don't let the interwebs fuck up your relationships, people, okay? Don't do it. Some people out there doing it. Don't do it. Okay? bell bottom blues. You made me cry. Be a real man. Let drugs and alcohol wreck your relationship. Not fucking interweb. What happened? Oh, I was always on the interweb. What, dude? Get out of here. That shit. That's gay. Okay? Be a real man. Get into drugs and alcohol. And fuck your relationship up like that. Don't just... The interweb? What? That's gay. Okay? I'm gonna tell you it's gay. Alright? Oh, did I get... Oh, I never did pick that up, did I? Damn, next time I go to town, I got a brand new soldering iron that's here, and I keep forgetting about it. Fuck, I sure did. We're just gonna tape these up like real men. Like this, eh? Oh, you know what? I do got some pinch things I could use, but why do that? Let's just do this. Ta-da! What do you mean, po-po ossifer? All my shit works. Fucking tell me it don't. I just spent a goddamn hour on this shit, okay? Then we're gonna hit it with some little of this two-step tape. Like this. Fold it over, right? And once you fold it over, do a loop, right? Do a loop. Do 2 loops even if you're scared. And then smush them together and then loop the shit out of them like that, right? We don't got salt water here, so we don't have to worry about the corrosion as much, so I'm not really worried about it. But I'll tell you right now, we got lights, man. Oh, I didn't put it through the hole though. Fucking idiot. Oh, owie! You know what I will do though? I'm gonna cut this off. So these pigtails are home. So when I go to put something else in here, we still got them. And we'll just zip tie that, eh? Oh, lights! Close. Did I lose this? Yep. 107! Look at lights. Lights. Look at that one's fucking got a... What a piece of shit, man. That's all I'm saying. Lights. Huh? Except for that needs to be at the highest point. And it ain't. Because we don't have a thing. What I did before is I just unplugged these and then wired it to the battery. And then it fed everything. But now that that works, we're good. Okay. What else do I want to try? Ooh. Calls. Fucking annoying ass calls.